This whole article is about life choices people regret the most. Does anything come to your mind? A life choice. So it'd have to be not a singular decision, but a life choice that you regret the most. Because I think what comes to my mind at first is I wish I would have just like partied more. Or at all. I didn't party at all.
Yeah.
And only because I'm constantly told how big of a loser I was. And whenever we talk about stories from back in the day, I don't have any. But I can meet that with, I just wouldn't be in this position had I partied more.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't. I had to work full. There was no party. We were talking on the show. I think Eddie said, how many parties did you go to in college? I think I went to...
You said 2.
I think I went to 2 all through...
That's sad,
you
man.
should know
remember
which
the number.
2 they are.
Like, that's sad.
That's it.
Wait, you were at a 4-year university?
Yep. Yeah.
Dang, dude.
And I think
So,
maybe
which
it's like
years?
1.5. Like, I got off work and like swung by one to pick somebody up once.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you don't think you could have done what you're doing today if you would have gone to maybe 20?
I don't. Well, here's the thing. I had to work.
I know.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. My whole 18 through 25 years old. So I just wouldn't be able to go to the party. It wasn't that I was like, I don't want to go to parties. Parties are bad. I just didn't do it because I couldn't. And then I just had no interest because I don't want to be interested in something I couldn't do. But like relaxing, I'll put that in there. Relaxing a little bit occasionally. That would be like a life choice. And so I have the top 10 here. One of them is not pursuing a career path they always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be a big regret for folks like early on. And sometimes you don't get to make the choice because of circumstances outside of your control. Like you have a job and you got to make money. Let's say you got a kid real early on. You got to pay for that kid to eat. So you have to take a job where you make money, not a job where you are investing heavily into your future. Number 9, letting friendships fade instead of fighting for them. I'm pretty good on that one. I got enough friends.
You're like, if it fades, it fades.
I think there are seasons for friends. I don't think friends have to last forever. I think friends do last forever in the capacity of they're always there if I call them, but I don't think I need to remain friends with people that I'm not like anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I don't like anymore, but that I'm not like anymore.
And they're still your friends, right?
Yeah, just a different level.
Just,
They're
yeah.
like a friend. It's like a sleeper cell. If I ever need to wake up a sleeper cell, that friend will be my friend again.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so like terrorist
Like to use
organizations.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, terrorist organizations have sleeper cells, like in America. And so let's just say there's like a sleeper cell of Al-Qaeda. And so or Russia would have them, like the Americans. They are just living their life until they're woken up.
Oh, there are
and then
people
they
that
go
live
into
here.
action.
Oh,
Or somewhere,
got it.
yeah.
Yeah, but then sometimes, like, if you've been, quote unquote, sleeping for quite some time, do you feel like maybe you get over the mission and then you get called for it and you're like, wait a second.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't want to do
That's
this
what I would
anymore.
do. I'd be like, America kind of rocks. I don't really want to be Russian anymore.
Yeah. Like, I'm kind of loving my life, but then that's probably when they just come and kill you. So,
But I have friends that are like sleeper cells. That if I were to call, like my friend Courtney, he'd be like, whatever you need. But I haven't talked to Courtney in like...
yeah, but I don't like you putting it that way.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Okay, I regret saying it like that because Amy doesn't like that.
Well, it just, like, because Courtney is important to you. I guess sleeper cells are still important to the mission.
Of course they are.
I know, but it just sounds like it's like you wake them up when you're using them for something, and that's not the case
when I
with
need
Courtney.
them. When I need them. Same with him to me.
Yeah, as long as it's the same for both, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you mean just like need to connect?
No, or if I need, who knows why I need anything.
Yeah.
Sleeper cell friends, we all have them.
Yeah.
It's a new term.
Yeah, it's good.
Trusting the wrong person. I never trusted anybody, so it don't matter.
So sad.
Oh, boy.
You have any life regrets? Like life choices, big choices.
Yeah, I mean, well, your education one got me thinking about, there's lots of different things I'm sure I could come up with. I try not to regret things, but I really do wish I took school more seriously. But I wish I would have had the tools. So really, it's on my parents.
Oh,
I
damn.
wish they...
No.
And they're not here to defend themselves.
Exactly. So they should have done more. But I think they were just doing their best to survive. But I just think certain diagnoses would have been good. So I don't even know if I'm saying that properly. Like if I would have been diagnosed with ADHD and dyslexia early on, like I could have been given
Different
the tools and the
time, though.
They
resources.
didn't know.
Different
Yeah.
time.
I know.
Different time.
I know, but like
I don't think you can hold that against your parents. I think that's on
I was
you.
sort of just joking because they're gone, and yeah, I can blame it on them. But speaking of them being gone, I wish I would have talked to them more.
Yeah.
I mean, I had relationships with them plenty when I was older, and I loved them. But there's just certain things like I have questions now that pop into my head, and I'm like, I don't know who to ask.
I think another one of mine would have been not learning music. Because there's all, like, I wish I'd spent more time with my grandma before she died. All that stuff, but those are like single choices.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I had a couple runs at learning music, and I was just kind of like, other things prioritize over.
Yeah, like band. We should have done band.
I know.
No, we shouldn't have.
I should have done band. Because I played football, and they wouldn't have cared if I went out and played something at halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could have done band. Spending too much on things you don't need, missing out on travel opportunities. That was a big one. It's like I wish I would have traveled younger, but I was broke, so I wouldn't have. Even if I can wish.
But like, where?
But
would
I didn't
you-
have any money,
yeah.
so it didn't matter. Not telling someone how you really felt. Staying in a relationship too long.
I mean, you can regret that not telling someone how you really felt, but like maybe it was for the best that you didn't.
I don't know. Why don't you say a few more things on that? Because I don't know that I relate.
I just think that like if you didn't, I guess it's better like to know if you would have, then you would have a definitive answer, like if they felt the same way or not. But I would just see it as a gift that maybe they were going to reject you anyway. So if you kept it to yourself, it's fine. Then you spare yourself the embarrassment.
I don't know who you're thinking of.
Is there someone's?
Because there is. Because she's for sure thinking of somebody. I'm not going to pressure on who it is, but that's interesting.
Because then you look desperate. It's just
She's going to keep going,
Oh,
boys.
boy, oh, boy.
We pulled the string on the sweater.
Yeah.
Not exercising or taking care of your health better. I feel okay about that. Not saving enough money earlier in life.
Yeah, amen.
Oh man, that's a big
Amen.
one.
And then caring too much about what other people think is a top regret.
Yeah. When does that go away, though? I mean, I think I care less and less as time goes. Does it ever fully go away?
I'm going to tell you when I'm going to figure out life. On my deathbed.
Like after you die? Oh,
No,
before.
on
right,
my
right
deathbed,
before.
I'll figure it out. And they'll be, out.
He's dead.
That's going to be what happens, and that's going to tick me off. Because I'm going to be laying there, and I'm going to have time to think, and I can't really work because I'm on my deathbed. And it's all going to set in. It's going to go, I've delivered you a gift of understanding. Out. That's going to be when it happens. So be curious to know, maybe in a different segment, more of who you're thinking about.
No, this was like way back. I'm not even thinking about them now. I'm just saying it's a time I was vulnerable.
Like you said too much in a situation, and you wish you wouldn't have?
Yeah. Because like no takebacks though.
I have an idea.
World.
I have an idea.
Ugh.
No, you don't.
There's
I
no
don't.
way.
You have no idea. You think you know?
I think
You've
I
only
know.
known her in one relationship ever.
yeah. Like
Okay.
no, this was like college days.
Okay.
Oh,
then we
I thought
don't
it was
know.
like after
Yeah.
the divorce.
Yes.
We're rooting for you, though.
No.
Okay.
This was regrets. You think like, so I regretted something last year?
I don't know.
No.
We saw you doing some stuff.
We did.
Yeah, I regret y'all seeing that and thinking things and making up little stories in your head.
There was no story.
It's about